Albert again, Texas Cowboy Butcher. We're smoking a brisket tonight. We're going to use this 20-pound bag of Smoky Woods mesquite pellets that you can only get at Ace Hardware. So if you need some real good quality pellets, go get you some Smoky Woods from Ace. Exclusive 20-pound bag at Ace. We're going to fill a hopper all the way up. This brisket's going to run overnight. £20 fits perfect in this hopper. It's mesquite wood, so we're going for like a Texas smoke. And we're gonna run the smoker at 225. So we're gonna let this warm up. We're gonna go get the brisket ready inside. Okay, so we're inside. I bought one of these cryovac special trim briskets. I didn't feel like trimming a brisket. We'll do that some other day. It's right at 9 pounds. So we're just gonna take it out of here. It looked pretty when I grabbed it, so this is the one we're going to go with. Might have to take some of this little flap off right here, but that's all I'm going to take off. Decal's removed. Everything's pretty much gone on this brisket. I like the trim on it. I'm just going to pat it dry real quick, and we're going to try something different for a binder, and we're going to try something new, well, that I haven't seen done before, but we're going to give it a shot and see how it works. So I had some fat from the ribeyes I had trimmed not too long ago, and I made some tallow. So I got some tallow in this little bowl. I've got a whole bunch more in a little jar here, but we're going to mix that tallow with some of this Pildusky dill pickle mustard. And we're going to use this as the binder. So stir it up. So I want the fat, but I also want that vinegar from the mustard. So that's what it's going to look like. So a nice little paste. So we're going to just throw this on here. Just rub it in all over. And we're going to season this brisket with a couple of layers here. You can see how that fat kind of congealed as soon as it hit that cool brisket. Now we're going to do this other side. Something I was just thinking about. Me and the wife talked about it a little bit the other night. Trying different binders. I know it's just a binder, but sometimes it makes the world of difference. It's the little things sometimes. So there we go. Nice and even. Get rid of these gloves now. And we're going to do a couple of different things. We're going to do a base layer of this 2 Gringos Chupacabra wild game rub. And then we're going to go with a big heavy dose, the 2 Gringos Chupacabra Brisket Magic. So nice little sprinkle of this wild game. It's got a really good flavor. Just like that. I'm going to run over here and grab another glove so I can flip this thing. You can see how that tallow kind of got stiff. You're going to want that. And we'll work the tallow in overnight as we go. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to go real heavy with Brisket Magic. We're going to let this thing cook overnight. It's going to be a long cook. It's going to run low and slow. It's going to be probably 12 plus hours. I'll keep an eye on the temp overnight. Let's get this other side. I'm going to just do a no wrap till we hit the stall. I'm not going to spritz. I'm not going to do anything to it. Just going to let it run. There go. So I'm gonna let this sit while the pellet smoker gets up to temp, and then we'll go and throw it on there, and we will watch it through the night. We'll go check on it in the morning. Okay, so it's probably close to 20 hours later. The brisket cooked overnight, right around that 220, 225. It stalled out probably around 7 a.m. It went on at 10. It stalled at 168. I wrapped it. Hit 203 right around 11:30. It went into a warm oven for about 2 hours. And then since 2 o'clock, it's been in this little meat bag, still wrapped in butcher paper, still warm. So this is the first time I've seen this since I wrapped it. It had really pretty bark when I took it off. That bark stayed on. So let's slice into it. Beautiful color. Still juicy, still warm. Let's get a couple thin slices. I like my brisket kind of thin. Let's taste this. Good bend. Falls apart. Texas brisket. There's nothing wrong with that.